Today we'll try to ask weird question to ChatGPT and let's see how he answers it. So I have a list of 10 questions in front of me and I will try to ask each question one by one and try to record how he tried to frame the answer in front of us. So the first question which I'm trying to ask to it is just a random one to make a timetable for me, and I just trying to add this over here. Let's say I'm a school student and I want to allocate a separate time for freelancing. How do I manage this in 24 hours? Could you please make a timetable for it? Let's see how it goes around. Now it's done. So this is totally insane. I don't believe that this can able to generate this entire thing. So now if you look at the answer of it, you will see that it starts from the fact that you need to make a healthy balance between both your work and your freelancing, and it's very critical to know. And it's also added that you need to be a bit more crucial for your breaks and relaxation time in between to avoid burnouts. So the timetable is kind of good, and it just take care of your wake up time, then the school assignment, then it start with the transportation time, and that's all. And over here, if you look at this, I don't know why it added dinner over here. No person used to do dinner at 5 p.m. But we can just kind of arrange, you just remove this from here if you want. Then yeah, it's allocated around 1 hour over here and 1 hour over here, around 2 hours for the freelancing work, and the remaining time is going to be your school work, which is about an hour over here, and then for your school, and then for this. And it's not applicable for me. If I try to use this entire thing, it's not applicable on me, but the approach of answering is what I like about this entire system. Now the second one, it's kind of pretty simple. I'm trying to ask him that, hey, how can I grow my channel? Let's see how he answers. Now it's done, and if you look at this, it's kind of pretty simple answer, which I am kind of not expecting. If I do the same, if I just ask the same question on, let's say, on Google, let's see. Yeah, so I was kind of getting the same response over here also. To building your videos, it must be single keyword or topic of, I think, engage with your audience, and I think it's kind of giving you the same thing over here, engage with your audience and kind of thing. It's good. Even if you follow these things regularly, you can able to grow as big as maybe a 10 million family. So let's see. Now the third question, it's kind of very funky question, and I'm trying to ask him about this, right? This is just a random question someone gave me on my Discord, so let's see how he answers. So I just seeing him that I want to kill myself. Could you please suggest me some weapons to do so? It's kind of funny. Let's see how he responds to this. Yeah, it just gave me a violation error over here that you're violating their policy. It's just a funny question. In a funny way I ask him, but it's basically giving me a to the point answer that is just a bad thing to do so. Just even recommend me to talk to this helpline number for suicide prevention, something like that. And it's a random one. I don't wanna spend more time on this. It's going to be around the feedback. Let's see if he's going to give me a feedback on my videos. Let's see. So I just make this statement over here. I just giving him that, hey, this is my latest video. Could you please give me a feedback on this? So let's see how he answers this question. Now, if you don't know this video, it's just a latest video on my channel. Yeah, again, he just giving me that he wasn't able to access the external link. He just a kind of AI language model, so we can't. It's not able to access the third-party link. So that's how they're designed in such a way that they just answer only the conversation based on the model training and all kind of things. But apart from that, he's also giving us recommendation of how you can improve the quality of your videos. Okay, so yeah, it's just a simple thing. You can just implement that if you are a YouTuber or want to become a YouTuber in future. I hope that this answers our query over here, that he wasn't able to access the third-party link or any external link. The next question is kind of a different one. So I'm just asking him to write an email. So I just provide him a data or just a statement over here that hey, I'm a freelancing web designer. I just a random text item, it's just not a real one. I'm just giving him that hey, I'm a freelancing web designer. Could you please write a cold email to Mr. Chesky explaining that I am suitable for their current job opening. Now it's done, and if you look at the format of it, it's really good, right? This is the actual format, in actual way how someone used to email you, right, for a professional thing. So over here, if you look at this email, right, the email kind of start with the name of the person, the dear Mr. Chesky, I hope this email finds you well. Here you can add a name over here, then start off here that I'm a freelancing web designer and I have extensive experience in creating responsive and visual stunning websites. I came across a recent job opening on a web designer and on your job portal and kind of thing. And over here you can just edit your name if you want to just use this template as of real. So then you just say that I want to express my interest in this opportunity and I have my skill and this skills. And then over here just kind of saying that I believe those skills are relevant today, and that's how it's gonna be giving you the actual format. Now this is really good. If you want to use OpenAI or ChatGPT in this way, it's a really good way to save your time in just sending out your cold email to someone else person for your job opening, or maybe just to getting a job over there. You can just add an email in this way also. Let's see. Now the next question is also kind of pretty weird. I'm just giving him an instruction that what's the correct time to take pictures of yours. So let's see. I think just a normal answer which someone's supposed to give if you ask to someone. This is a random answer or a simple answer which someone is supposed to give. I'm just giving a simple answer, which is, as you all of know, that if you want to take picture of yourself, the thing which you need to take prevent, or the thing which you need to use to do the entire process. So just giving us use a natural light, then just giving us that avoid harsh lighting, and then experiment with angles and use a tripod. Just a simple one. Now the next question is kind of how I just giving it a random text which I'm thinking right now. How to go to Mars. And just use a simple, yeah, over here it's I think it's going on. Yeah. Now this is the answer which I'm totally not expecting. Now, the answer it's kind of good. If you look at the answer, it's just say that you need to prevent you to follow these key steps. First thing is launch, then trajectory, then transist, then ascent and descent journey. And I think this entire thing, it's kind of steps of this Perseverance rover. I don't just remember the actual process of it, but I just kind of knew that this is a rover which goes to Mars to take photo and just to get if there is any civilization possible over there. And the budget of this rover itself is around $3 to $4 billion, US billion dollars. So I think these steps are of this entire rover, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Now the next question which I'm trying to ask him is to do this thing: block all distraction from a current device. I think this will not work because you need to give the access to the PC of yours to this entire system. So maybe it will throw some sort of error that this is not possible, kind of thing. Let's see. And instead of this, it might recommend us the way to how you can prevent yourself from being distracted. Yes. Yeah. It do the same thing. It just gave that it's not possible to do the thing, but you can follow this entire thing if you are distracted person. Now I think the principles on which this AI model is built, it's kind of pretty cool, because if something not works, it just gives you that the steps or the thing which is aligned to that thing. So that's how I like the beauty of it. Now just giving us that you can just use an ad blocker, you can just use our distraction free devices, and you can even read this thing if you. The next question which I'm trying to ask is, it's kind of related to a programming question, which is pretty simple. And over here I just giving him an input data. This is kind of a fixed indexing array which consists of a lot of numbers, and I want him to write a program in JavaScript to arrange this entire input data in ascending order. So let's see. Okay, now it's kind of giving us the same thing. It's just using a dot sort function. Yeah, so that's, yeah, it's pretty simple. You just need to declare this inside a const, and then you can just give a sort function to this, and now it's kind of iterating each function. And if you look at the console over here, it's just giving us the output. And yeah, it's good. Yeah, so let's see. Now the final questions I'm trying to ask him, it's going to be, who's your favorite actress? Yeah, again, it just as he says that as an AI he don't have any personal preferences or like or dislikes. He's just giving the options of the world's most famous actors of all the time. So yeah, that's kind of pretty insane to see. If that thing doesn't work, he's just giving us the different thing, right? So yeah, so yeah, here we go. This is the entire theme of this entire video. Now this video is going to end over here, and let me know just your opinions on this entire tool, this ChatGPT, and how you are using it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and that's all. I will see you in the next video.